In this session, we'll be seeing about correlation. Correlation is actually the relationship between two or more variables. Okay, that is called as correlation. So to find correlation in Excel, we'll be seeing actually three types here. Okay, one is using an explicit function of correlation, and the next thing is using a tool called data analysis, and the third method is using chart. Okay, so we'll be seeing first the first method, okay, using function. Before going for the function, I'll explain the example what we are going to see. So we are having actually 14 respondents, and the data which is being measured is number of hours they are studying. I'm considering it as all these as X variables from the um, respondents which are being collected. Then the marks which they have got it. Okay, so this is the number of hours they studied, and this is the exam marks they have obtained. So what we are going to find is whether there is a relationship between number of hours studying and exam marks. Whether is there any relationship between them, or is there no relationship between them? Is that what we are going to find it out here? Okay, so first, using the first method, let us calculate, which is using the function. So what function do you have here is equal to correl of. Okay, correl of, you're just going to select tab. So you'll get, this is the correlation function, array1 comma array2. So this is going to be my array1. Control shift down, comma, my array2 is going to be this function, this array. Then just give enter. So you're getting 0.87001, which suggests it's a positive correlation. Okay, so this is using the first method. Now let us go to the second method, which is like using a data analysis tool. So how will you see using the data analysis tool is just go in the ribbon, go just to the data, you'll find an analysis part here, data analysis. Usually it will not be enabled in Excel. We have to enable it. So how, like I'll show how it will be there before. Mm, um, okay. Now I'll say you, usually when you open an Excel, when you're a beginner and no one has used Excel before and you're using it first time, you'll find it just like this in the data tab. You'll find outline and you'll not have any analysis part here. We have to enable it. So how we'll be enabling is just go to file part here. Then you go to more. Then you'll find options. Just select the options there. So file, you're just going to the file, you're going to select options. Then in the options, you're going to select add-ins options here. Just select add-ins. Then you'll find here no active application add-ins or something. So we did not worry about it. So just go down to the area which is manage part, select go. Okay, so here if you see in the add-ins, we need only the analysis tool pack, not the remaining three. Select this, then just give OK. So you can find immediately a pop-up opens, like not a pop-up but a tab, new part area gets added, data analysis, and an analysis section opens up. So I have, for easy remembrance, I have also added for your reference here. So file options add-ins, then you're going to add what to say, you'll have below like manual or something, you're just going to select go and analysis tool pack, and you'll get the data analysis part there. Now what we have to do is our main part comes where we are going to use this tool. Just select data analysis. Okay, once you select data analysis, you'll get a pop up here saying the what are the analysis tools which are available. So you could see, you can find the ANOVA here, correlation, covariance, histogram, F test, and T test, Z test, regression, all are here. Okay, so here we are, what we are going to use is correlation. Just select correlation, give OK. So here what we are going to give, what is going to be my input range. So for my input range, I'm going to select from the headers to the bottom here. Okay, so it gets selected. So entire your x and y, both two variables, you will be selecting it. Now, what I'm going to give is, I'm going to give, say that yes, my labels are in the first row. Okay, just select it. And the output, I don't want in the same sheet, I want it in a new worksheet. So I already defaultly, the option shows as new worksheet. I'm just going to leave it. Just select OK. Okay, so now you can see it automatically opens into a new sheet. Okay, so sheet 3 it has opened. So I'm just bringing it here. So if you could see, as I've given I need the labels, so the values have been provided here. So I'm just going to reduce the intent here. So if you see, you'll be getting the values. 0.87 is the value. You can just cross verify it. See, we have also got the same value here, 0.8701 here. I'm just going to copy and paste the value here because it is the same. I'm just going to color the cells. Next, I'm going to insert a border here for this. Okay, so this is how correlation using data analysis work. So what does this infer? The value we have got is, so we can infer that there is a positive relationship, okay, between number of hours they are studying and the marks which they are getting from the data set which we have been provided. Okay, so there is a direct relationship. If you study more hours, you'll be getting more marks. So that is how we can infer. So the x and y are positively correlated. Okay, so if you study less hours, you'll be scoring less marks. So that is how this works. And as we already know, no correlation, or when your value is equal to, here we got 0.87. When if it is 0 means, which we suggest there is no correlation. If it is greater than 0, it shows there is positive correlation. And if it is lesser than 0, it means obviously it is negative correlation. Okay, so that is how it works. And you can see our correlation is around, like, it is positive, so 0.87001. So it obviously it is positively correlated. And both the factors have correlation between them. Now we are going to move on to the third method, which is using the chart or your scatter plot method. Now just go to insert. What we are going to do is, we are just going to select the data here. So obviously, if you have the charts, a few charts here, you can go to select. You can go and select the scatter chart. If not, you can just go to recommended charts and all charts, and you'll be able to find the scatter charts here in this. So you can see XY chart, you have scatter charts here. You can just select it. As I have it here, I'm just going to select it and I'm just going to give scatter charts. Okay, this is how the charts come. Now what you have to do is, we'll be adding the axis titles, that is X and Y axis. Then if you want data labels, you can add the labels here. So let me rename the titles here. So what is our X axis? Number of hours, a person is studying. Okay, so this is going to be my y-axis, is going to be my exam marks. Okay, then here we can type I'm just going to select, I'm going to type number of studying hours versus exam marks. This is going to be my title. So you can keep any title. You can even refer as what to say, like correlation between these two factors. You can even select it here. It is up to you. Okay, so this is how the chart works. And one more thing what you can add is trend line. Okay, select this plus symbol, just select a trend line. And obviously mostly we'll prefer linear option. Then go for more options, you'll find it here. Any other options you wanted. And I'm just going to change the intercept that is the trend line color alone here. I'm just going to give, I need a red color, green color I've given. Then dash type is thicker border. Okay. Mm. So this is your correlation chart. Okay. So your correlation values are found here. Okay. So we have seen using the three methods how we can work or find the correlation using Excel.